So I had an idea, and it was to solve this problem of mine that I had sharing my photos, which, as a photographer, it might be on your list of priorities of how to present and show your photos to the world. Now, what I always used to do, and it is almost the de facto way of showing your photography, is of course with your phone. You already carry it around with you at all times, so it's easy and accessible. You can also have just an absolute absurd amount of work, whether you store it in your Instagram, your website, or your Photos app. And for others, you can just send them a link. They can check out your work at their convenience. And it's really just a simple, quick, and easy way to always have your photos on you and to show the world at any time. But I really think there is something about it that can be improved. I noticed it was more about the convenience than it was the experience. And at some point, like every good photographer, I decided to make a portfolio. Now, there are two real main benefits of making your portfolio. First, for the photographer, to have to go through all of your work and really whittle it down to your best handful of shots. It's really a creative process in and of itself to just put it all together. And secondly, there is something so different about having your printed photos presented and see them hold your photos, look at your photos, react in real time, and get to share a bit of that presence that your printed photos give. However, with a portfolio like this, it's cumbersome to bring around unless you're always bringing a backpack with you everywhere you go. This thing definitely isn't the most convenient way of showing your work. So then at some point I thought to myself, okay, what if I create business cards? And the backs of the cards would be a Polaroid style print of my photos. I would carry probably about 3 to 5 in my wallet at all times. And when I would show others, it would be like, which one appeals to you? The New Hampshire, the California, the Spain. And it was quite a fun way to, one, connect and promote the business, but two, to also physically share your photos with others. But there was still something about them that wasn't the most effective. So you would have to carry around a whole lot of business cards to be able to show a portfolio of sorts. And although it was clever and you still got that same feeling of physically sharing prints with people, it wasn't the same experience as actually sharing with someone a finished body of work. So, tasked with the utmost convenience of a phone, a portfolio, that physical printed piece, and these pocket-sized business cards that let everyone feel, touch, and even have your photos. It kind of birthed this new idea of how to share my photos with the people I meet. This is the Pocket Portfolio. I thought to myself, what would be the absolute smallest print of a photo I'd be able to get produced? And of course, the wallet size, about the 2-inch by 3-inch photo, is the trusty standard for those minuscule prints. And then I just Googled wallet photo album. And to my surprise, there were a few companies making them in the first place. And after going through to curate the photos that I have taken over the years, cutting out each individual one, and finding a home for them in the pocket portfolio, I finally have a way to share my photos with others in a way that feels professional, convenient, and special. It's something I can literally carry around with me everywhere I go, and a great addition to the belt bag. But what do you think? How do you share your photos? How can this be improved? Do you think this is a good idea? Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.